guys, so today I have Matt here with me. This is my boyfriend, and he is going to try all of my pregnancy cravings.
Yikes.
So...
I don't have a full stomach yet, so we'll see. Some
of this stuff he likes, some of it is not his favorite, but he doesn't mind. I don't think he necessarily... You don't hate anything here though, right? There's a couple things you really don't like, right?
The only thing that I'm really not a big fan of are like the Uncrustable.
Yeah, sorry.
Peanut butter, grape jelly ones. I like an actual sandwich.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is I think we're going to start with what I first started with. And we're going to end it with what I'm in love with now, which would be this. So we're going to start with the hot dog. So the very first craving I had was hot dogs. I don't like hot dogs like that. Leave that to my sister. Let's like get this out of the way so I can see you. My sister was the one that loved hot dogs. It like was never my thing. But I wanted them so bad when I first did it. So let's grab this plate.
Can you get it?
Yeah, I can get it barely. By the way, I'm tasting this stuff too. Because why would I do this and not have a bite of it?
So it's a hot dog, ketchup, mustard, and dill relish.
Yes, that's what I wanted so much. When I was like nauseous, this was like one of the only things I could eat. Is it good? Can I have a bite? Mm-hmm. No, hold the plate. Mmm. Hold on. Mm-hmm. One thing I will say, hot dogs are not necessarily like a safe food for pregnancy. You have to heat it up until it's steaming. So if you crave, sorry about the dogs. If you crave like hot dogs or any like kind of deli meat or anything like that, you have to heat it up until it's steaming in order to eat it, or else it's not safe. The next thing is actually the tomato sandwich. Okay. So the tomato sandwich was literally at me when I was my sickest, right? It's the only, literally the only thing I could get down.
Yeah, she can get down.
We bought like, he got me a whole bunch of tomatoes, white bread, mayonnaise, salt, pepper, and he made, this is like, I could eat in the morning, and I could eat at night, and this was like I couldn't eat anything really, well, and this was what I would eat.
The biggest worry that I had, because she was pregnant, she is pregnant, I wanted her to eat something. I know it's not the most nutritious thing, but
you're so cute, Lola.
She needed to get some kind of food in her system, so
yeah.
This is the only thing that she really could get down, so be it.
We had a malfunction. The camera fell. I don't know if the angle's the same. I'm hoping everything's okay.
Can you come in more this way, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, right
so, I think he was just saying like how he was worried I wasn't eating.
Yeah, she wasn't. I felt like she wasn't getting enough to eat because she was so nauseous, and so
I wasn't eating anything. It was really
she wasn't eating anything. She wasn't drinking anything.
I lost 10 pounds in the first trimester. If that tells you anything, that's how bad it was.
I mean, she wasn't. Okay. Get my words together, Matt. She's the type of person that would always drink water or even a green tea now and again, but like, it was worrying me because she wasn't drinking anything, she wasn't eating anything, and I was just happy to find something that she could actually get down and not feel sick or nauseous afterwards. So it was kind of a win-win, and it was quick, easy, cheap, very cheap.
Yeah, it was
like dinner, lunch, breakfast.
I always ate it. So he always made me the tomato sandwiches. I made this one tonight, but go ahead, try it.
Let's do it. I don't mind. It's hell.
Yeah, tomato sandwiches are so good. If you've never had one, just trust. Uh-oh. Sorry, you got a little leakage. Is it good? Did I make it okay?
A little bit more pepper next time, but yeah.
That is so good. You have no idea.
And it doesn't matter what time of the year, tomato sandwich is always good.
Yeah.
Like, I remember sleeping at my sister's house, and we would stay up late. They'll put their kids to sleep, and we would stay up playing Wii. And this is what her midnight snack was a tomato sandwich with a lot of mayo.
Veronica?
And, yeah. With a lot of salt and pepper on it. And
well, and two, this was also, I was May. So in June is when, at the very beginning of June, like all through June is when I was super not feeling well. And so like it was like beginning to get summertime when the tomatoes were really good. And like I always, like I think of tomato sandwiches all year round, but really summer thing. It's like my mom, my grandmother used to make them. They're so good. So this is like, it was that time of year, and I was just like, I want a tomato sandwich one day, and that's like what I had for like the next however long. The next thing was peanut butter and jellies. Okay, backstory, because if you know me personally, you don't like peanut butter and jellies at all. He is such a peanut butter and jelly person. He loves them. I have never liked them, so much so that, you know how like kids love to eat peanut butter and jellies, right? Well, when I was a kid, if me and my sister couldn't come up with something that we wanted to eat, like we couldn't agree on something, my mom would say, okay, then we're gonna make peanut butter and jellies, and I would flip out.
That was like a threat to them.
Yes, it was like a threat to get us to like make up our minds of what we wanted to eat, because I hate.
And if my parents were to say, oh, you want we're gonna have peanut butter and jelly for dinner. Okay, that's fine with me. Yeah. Because I can eat them all day long.
It's not my thing. So this was very strange. And I got an Uncrustable because he was making them, but then my obsession became so strong, I just got the biggest box of Uncrustables I could find. Go ahead. I think Uncrustables are so good. Me and Danielle used to love them.
Ew. It's warm.
I love it when it's warm.
Ew.
It's so good. You're not supposed to heat it up in the microwave, technically, but I do. No one has an hour to wait. That's your second bite. You haven't taken a second bite of anything but that. How interesting.
Because I can always go for a peanut butter and jelly, but I just don't like the fact that it's like warm.
Cherokee, go lay down, baby.
Baby girl. Go lay down.
Oh, wait.
What?
That's still so good to me. So the next thing, specifically the pizza Lunchable. Yep. So once again, pepperonis, you need to have them steaming. He heats them up in the microwave for like 30 seconds for me. They're hot. So this one I'm not going to taste because they're not heated up. He's just going to taste it. So yeah, here is your Lunchable pizza, which I'm so jealous that you're eating right now because it's still so good.
But she gets to have the two other ones that are in there, so don't be fooled. Don't let her fool you, thinking I'm a mean person, that my pregnant girlfriend doesn't get to eat anything.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead, eat it. Is it good?
Mm-hmm. I can do this all day.
Yeah, Lunchables are, I don't care how old you are. If you say you don't like a Lunchable, something's seriously wrong.
My favorite one was the cheese and crackers one.
Cheese and crackers,
the
nacho one was really good, but the pizza one has always been my favorite. These we would get in like bulk and make, and he would just, this is what I would have for lunch. This was, as I was coming out of my nausea. Mm-hmm. Like, this is what I was wanting a lot. The next thing is anything with ranch. Specifically, though,
she was a killer for ranch.
McDonald's fries and their ranch, so good. But I also liked, I only had this once, but Wendy's open up a ranch.
Oh, the Wendy's
Wendy's chicken wrap. That was great.
Ranch chicken wrap.
Yeah. Basically anything. I used to be like, I don't care if it's a salad. I don't care what it is. Get me something drenched in ranch. But McDonald's French fries dipped in ranch was, and still is, one of my favorite things. I still crave this.
Mm-hmm. I'm not just doing one, I'm doing three.
Well, yeah. And you know I'm trying this one because, hello.
Oh, you are?
Hello. You don't even, he doesn't even like McDonald's ranch.
I really don't. I think it's so fake.
But McDonald's is fake, so like, hello. That is so good. It's good, right?
I mean, it's alright.
No, it's so good.
The saltiness of the fry kind of helps it out. So I feel like the ranch is bland.
McDonald's ranch is so good to me.
Whatever you say, babe.
I like it better than Chick-fil-A's.
Oh, you don't want garlic bread is what it is. Are you talking about their dip?
Chick-fil-A's is not. I don't think it tastes really bad. Are we gonna eat this whole thing?
No. If it happens, it happens.
Pretty much. Took a break. Let's try something else. One more.
This is a mukbang.
Very quickly becoming one. So, one of my biggest, as you guys can see, all of this is salty. I only crave like pretty much salty stuff except for the Sour Patch Kids. We'll get to that.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. But anyways, so I craved like tart.
Yeah. Like
soury tart things. And with that, let's start with olives. Who doesn't like a freaking olive? I didn't get a fork. You're gonna have to use your fingers.
Lovely.
Olive?
I love olives.
Yeah, I love olives too. So,
ooh.
Yeah.
Olive and cream cheese sandwich.
Yum. When we go to the beach, I buy, because we have like a beach house down there, and we get like, I buy like the really yummy, like, what are they? Like the packs of...
Like the Mediterranean olives. Yes. And
I have filled the fridge with olives.
I don't mind olives. I can eat olives all day long.
Banana peppers. Honestly. Just like that. All of these straight out of the jar. I don't want them on anything. I don't want them mixed. I don't want them on a sandwich. I want them by themselves. And it is so good. Oh my gosh. Like the tart souriness of this stuff.
I can't do too many of those by itself.
I can. So good. And then, this is more spicy than anything, but it still has that soury taste.
Yeah.
It's pepperoncinis. Our pepperoncinis are really good. And everyone's like, how do you eat those with your heartburn? You know what?
Well, they're not that spicy. It's more tangy than anything. Ooh.
They're so good though. Where'd you put yours?
I tossed it on the plate.
Next thing, let's do the Slim Jim.
I'm always down for a Slim Jim.
So I was really into Slim Jims pretty much the whole time I've been.
But not the little puny little ones. She liked the big, what were they called? The monster Slim Jims
so
from the gas station.
No, I still... No, you have to like, you can't do it like that. I figured this out earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, I had one earlier. No, it's, okay, listen, they're so good. And I have always loved Slim Jims. My dad got me on Slim Jims, but these, I would make him get them for me, like at the gas station. I still do. Every time he goes into a gas station.
95% of the time, she's like, hey. You know, give me a Slim Jim.
They're so good.
And 95% of the time, I'm like, I was going to get me one, so I was going to get you one. I can eat Slim Jims all day long.
Yeah, Slim Jims are so bomb.
This reminded me of, like, my childhood. I used to go hunting all the time. And we used to put a whole bunch of, like, meat sticks and Slim Jims and, like, the beef jerky stuff to just...
That's so good.
Put a big old wad in your mouth and just chew on it.
So good. Go ahead.
So these have always been my favorite. And then she was craving them all the time, so I was like, yes!
They've always been my favorite too. Like my mom knows whenever we go to the movies, that was like my choice snack. But at the beginning, because I didn't crave any sweet stuff, you guys, I'm so sorry about these dogs. They just...
We have food. They want the food.
Yeah.
They can't have the food.
So, pretty much. I wasn't craving anything sweet. This was the only thing, and this is still super sour. That's what I mean. Oh my gosh. This was the only thing sweet I was eating. And it didn't last that long.
It really didn't. Because she asked me one day on my way home to pick up a bag. Like a small bag like this. And I went the extra mile and got the Big Mama, you know, the $10 bag.
That's not $10.
It is $10.
Oh my gosh.
I got the $10 bag, and once that was gone, that was like the end of her kick.
Yeah.
It's like a bag.
Yeah. Sweet stuff really wasn't my thing.
Oh. Oh, good. I enjoyed it. So.
Surprisingly, this is the only sweet item here.
Yeah, it is.
I wasn't craving like anything.
I will say the only like other sweet thing you wanted was like a milkshake or.
And I only got it twice.
Yeah. And then after that, it was like.
Yeah, this stuff has been stuff like I literally always asked him to go get me, or asked him to make me, or still want to this day. Like I get it all the time still. Yeah. This is the stuff that like I have had all the time that like has been a constant craving. So, and I mean this too, but cause like it didn't last as long as like the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
But like I did like it.
Well, majority of the stuff up here, she still craves. The Sour Patch Kids.
This lasted for like a month compared to this stuff. Yeah. Lasted like the whole time.
Like these.
Which is next.
That was more than anything.
Was ridiculous. He was getting me bag after bag after bag like every day because I love. Never been into Flaming Hot Cheetos. Give them all to me. They're so good.
I don't like the Flaming Hot Cheetos.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
I like the jalapeno.
They're so
Cheetos.
good. Thank you.
Why are you so damn tall? Damn. I mean, they're not the worst.
They're so good.
I'm just not a big fan of these, like, these kind of Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Would you say this was one of my strongest cravings?
Yeah. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. It was every time I was going out to the store to grab a couple little things. Hey, can you get me a bag of Cheetos? Or yeah. I'll be at the store and I'll be like, hey, do you need anything? And she'll just send me a smile emoji. And then put flaming.
Oh yeah, seriously, I love, this is like one of my favorite things.
Here, take
and if they didn't have like this size bag, he was getting me like 5 of like the super like tiny individual bags. The last craving that is my current strongest craving.
Oh, God. Lord help me.
Panera Bread tomato soup. Oh my gosh. And if they don't give me the baguette.
Oh God. I never hear the end of it.
It's so good. Here, baby. Open it up. Their tomato soup
God,
has been, hot. I told you, their stuff stays hot. I'm going to put it over here. You want a crouton on it? No? Their tomato soup has been like my #1, especially since it's getting colder. I love their tomato soup. It's so good.
So, I gotta like compare this to like her homemade soup that she made me not too long ago, which was really, really good.
Lola? No.
Sit. I'm gonna try it and, you know. Okay.
I want to bite. So bad.
It's got, okay. See, with tomato soup, I either like it completely smooth.
Oh my goodness.
Or I like it chunky. This one is like in between. It's not too chunky and it's not too smooth. I'm not a big fan of it.
What?
Yeah, the texture.
You're so weird.
The texture I don't like. The flavor is really good. Really good flavor. I just don't like the texture. I wish it was either all smooth or chunky.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what
it's like,
Chrissy.
If it's gonna have a couple little chunks in it, go ahead and just make it smooth.
See, I like it because it's like, to me it's good. Like, I'll be honest, the tomato soup I made the other night is bomb. Like,
yours is so much better than
this. It's so good. But if I need something out, this is so good to me. And this has been my go-to. For instance, last Saturday, was it? I wanted this so bad.
Oh, yeah.
We got there too late. I was having a fit. Like, we
literally got there right at closing.
Yeah.
And she wanted this so bad. She wanted tomato soup. And what was the other thing?
A hot ham and cheese from Hardee's.
A hot ham and cheese from Hardee's together. Panera was closed right when we got there. So I said, okay, well, let's go. I'll go to the store and I'll get you like...
Actually, first he offered to try to go to like Olive Garden. They didn't have tomato soup.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was trying. I felt really bad because
Well,
I was really angry. I was mad.
People say happy wife, happy life. We're not married yet, but...
I was angry.
Happy girlfriend, happy life, too. So, you know, especially when she's pregnant, you know, I ain't trying to sleep on the couch, even though it's comfortable. I ain't trying to sleep on it. So, I tried everything in my power to get her tomato soup. Ended up finding, what was it, like, Campbell's restaurant-style tomato soup.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, something like that.
Or something like that. It's in a plastic container, real, you know.
Because I don't like just plain canned tomato soup. His specific instructions were...
That's me. I can have straight Campbell's tomato soup with a grilled cheese.
So gross.
Or your tomato soup. That's really chunky.
Yeah.
And a grilled cheese.
His specific instructions were, don't you dare come out of the store with a canned tomato soup. I'll be so angry.
Well,
I was like, you need to get one of the ones that's like...
in a tub.
Yeah, that's more like real tasting. Is not from a can. Oh, so good too. It was still Campbell's, but it was good.
Yep. But I guess we got that. She said, let's try it. And we ended up going to Hardee's and getting her hot ham and cheese to make her happy.
That was your suggestion. It was so good.
Well, it's like... Yeah. I always come up with the fatty, good ideas.
So,
that's it.
is my pregnant... Those are still and were my pregnancy cream. For the most part, I still want all this stuff.
Pretty much.
the Uncrustables have kind of like... I haven't had a peanut butter and jelly in a while. The tomato sandwiches, haven't really had that in a while.
Yeah.
But everything else... I haven't had a Lunchable actually in a while either. So, these are my pregnancy cravings. Everything here to me is so delicious.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I didn't really like was the texture of the tomato soup. And then the fact that the Uncrustable was still, like, warm in the center. But other than that, everything was fine. What's
your least favorite? What's your most favorite? And then what do you think are my top three, like, most craved out of all of this that I haven't stopped?
So, your top three, definitely the tomato soup.
Yes.
The Slim Jims.
Yeah.
And like these things, like the olives and stuff like that.
Really? Before the hot Cheetos?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because I see you reaching more for like the olives and stuff.
Yeah.
And you're going to get something out of the fridge.
It's because it's more accessible. I've been trying not to buy the hot Cheetos. So
yeah.
I have that, like this I have at the house all the time. So.
But my least favorite, the texture of the tomato soup, the hot Cheetos, and then the Uncrustable.
You're so weird. Okay, what's your favorite out of all of this?
My favorite out of all of it, the Sour Patch Kids. Come on, man. Sour Patch Kids and the Slim Jims.
Yeah, so good. So that is those are my pregnancy cravings.
Yep.
And that was him trying it, seeing what he liked, seeing what he didn't like. I tried everything. I loved everything except for the piece of Lunchable, which you're gonna go heat up the thingies for me so I can have that for dinner.
Sure.
But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what else you guys want to see. And stay tuned for the vlog that's coming on Saturday. And I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your pregnancy cravings are in the description, in the comments below. And I think that's it.
See you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.